Last time, you guys continued on through this dungeon, encountering various effects, some of which were hostile, some of which were not. And when we left you guys, you were in a 20 by 25 chamber with a large water pool in the center of it. The pool had been befouled by a demonic wastrelith, and despite the near death of several of you, you managed to kill it and pull yourselves out of the water before you died. So what would you guys like to do?
Giuseppe is plainly injured, right?
Mister?
I don't think so. I mean, wait.
You didn't get absolutely mauled by that wastrelith and started bleeding out in the water?
Yeah, that I did. Yeah. We killed the thing and I got full hit points, so I was back. I mean, I'm at full hit points, but I'm at 10 hit points. I'm
Right. Seeing that my comrade Giuseppe is horribly maimed and not going to survive, I'll end his life. It would be a mercy. Goofing around aside. Do we want to rest up the corridor in here or something? Given how badly maimed we are?
Take a short rest?
Actually, yeah. Under how long ago was our long rest? Only a couple hours, right?
Yeah, it was like 3 hours ago.
Oh yeah, we can't be doing this brunch time adventuring forever. I think Ruffles is right. A short rest.
And where to take it in this room?
I don't see why not.
Might as well.
All right. Well, you guys sit around. The water slowly becoming more and more clear as the befoulment settles to the bottom. Like particularly nasty sediment. But the hour passes uneventfully, and you have a successful short rest.
Mission accomplished. We can go home now.
One moment.
Discord
Okay,
troubles?
I think so. Sleuth, could you repeat that, please?
Mission accomplished. We can all go home now.
Okay. None of that was clipped. All right. What were you suggesting, Sleuth?
I wasn't making a suggestion. I was making a joke.
Yeah, he was suggesting we go home.
I see. Well, we can't do that. Let's go north.
North it is.
All right. You head north through the 10-foot wide hallway. And after 20 feet, it begins to curve to the left, and ahead of you, you can see as it just makes that U-turn, the same mural in 3 parts. So showing the city, the fall, and the revenge.
Okay, so it's all the same mural.
Yeah, you've seen this mural before.
Hmm. All right. Head back down to the wastreless room.
All right.
Head back to the open door. Is the fart cloud still hanging in the air?
Yes.
Okay. Hold breath, cover face, move through fart cloud. Come on, guys. Let's stay together. Keep going.
Okay. Well, tie a rope on Hebron since he is the one with blind sense. And copy whatever the fuck he's doing.
Is that what you all do?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, tying yourselves off and following Hebron through the cloud of toxic dust, you emerge into the southern hallway. It turns to the east through a 5-foot opening to a T intersection, with the stone usher standing in the southern alcove. An open door is visible ahead, leading to what you know to be the theater. You could also go north.
Head north.
All right.
I believe that'll take us to a room with some skeletons playing poker.
No, at the end of the 40-foot hallway is a different mural room. And there's an open doorway to the east that leads to the poker room.
Okay. Let's keep going north.
So there is no north out of the room with the curved mural. It occupies the entire northern face of the room. The only other way out is the eastern door to the poker room.
Oh, sure. East.
Sure. Yep. So in the east is that 20 by 25 foot room, dark except for the one chandelier over the card table. 6 skeletons, gold coins stacked to their sides, playing what looks to be poker. 2 of them smoking cigars. Door to the north and to the south. Both are open. The southern one leads to the theater. The northern one, you can see, leads to the 15 by 15 dead end chamber. Oh wait, nope, sorry. I got ahead of myself. You haven't gone through the door yet. My bad. I thought you did. I had it in my notes that you must have been talking about it, and I marked it off.
Wait, what?
Apparently you didn't go to the northern door yet. It is a closed wooden door to the north.
Oh, okay. Closed wooden door to the north. So to say, in my notes, there's a northern door we haven't gone through. It's here
Indeed.
somewhere.
I wonder what's on the other side.
And you open it. Yes?
Yes.
It
Oh god,
reveals
the Tarrasque! I slam it shut.
a 15 by 15 foot room. Empty, and no other ways out visible.
I'd like to search the room,
Sure. Go ahead and make an
checking for
investigation
those
check.
secret doors, concealed panels. Can I get help with guidance and all the good stuff?
Oh,
I
I
don't
can
know,
guide you. Sure
can
as
you?
fuck can't help you.
I can help.
Unless you want me to persuade the wall to reveal its secrets, but I don't think that's going to work.
All right. So you're looking, and as you're kind of, feeling at some of the walls and stuff, you find in the northwest corner, on the western wall, a seam. Like all the bricks seem to line up and form a panel of sorts.
Is it a good panel or a judgy panel? I hate judgy panels.
The judgy panel, you found the tribunal.
Gilbert, open the fucking door.
I'll open the door.
Okay, it appears to just be like a solid panel with like a seam being roughly door shaped, made out of brick. How do you plan to open it?
Yeah, just push it.
Okay. Give me a strength athletics check.
Would you like a battering ram to push this door-shaped part of the wall?
Yeah, sure. What's that add?
It's a +4. Then I'll also help for advantage.
Is it thinking 24 your athletics?
The first one's the investigation. The second one's the athletics.
Okay, just making sure I didn't. Oh, sorry. Yeah, so you take the battering ram and you just slam it into this panel. Immediately, spiderweb cracks form along the brick as the door rebounds and opens towards you. You can just hear the sound like the thin little fascia bricks just kind of like breaking plates hitting the ground as they fall off the door. On the other side of the door, you can see that it was made out of wood and that there is very clearly a dent in the center where you hit it with the battering ram.
But the door remains shut.
No, it is now open.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. I was laughing at the GIF.
Well, that's basically what he did.
Yes, he was pushing on the door, and it had some weight to it, so just pushing on it wouldn't cause it to open. You had to pull. And then he hit it with a battering ram and broke it. And ahead of you is a 5-foot wide hall, dusty, that looks to go 25 feet before opening to like a T intersection of sorts. Or else you can turn left or right. It goes south or north.
We're already
we'll
generally northish, right?
Yeah. Let's progress over there and take a peek north.
So you take a peek north. And you just look at this, like immediately around the corner. You're just looking into this this face, and the mouth is super elongated, dressed in rags, and the skin seems to be like taut and almost like it was a mummy without the wrappings, and it just reaches towards the long, thin fingers while making a moaning sound. And you guys should roll initiative.
Uh-huh. And I'm still poisoned from the well.
Well, exhausted from the fountain.
That's what it was.
Didn't Elendar also drink from the fountain?
Oh yeah, that's right. It's been a minute. Sorry.
Mm-hmm. As far as I know, Mrs. character Giuseppe's the only one who didn't.
And he has advantage.
However, I
That
have a,
he forgets about all the
I
time.
do have a no. I have a level of exhaustion, so I
He
roll
went
with
down.
disadvantage anyway.
He got his ass
Ah.
kicked last week.
Well, why
It
didn't
was
you say you had a
really
level
funny,
of
though.
exhaustion? I would have. Oh, you only have one level, so it's just ability check. So just don't grapple the thing.
I went down last time, last week with things certainly in the water, and I missed an attack. And, yeah,
It was
And
peak
I
And it
combat,
didn't.
seriously.
yeah, and it didn't.
And I heroically
And I think I have
dove
the
in with a
poison
plan
condition
and
too.
saved you.
You do, because you got affected by the water.
Don't you have lesser restoration?
I don't have any spell slots.
If he doesn't, I fucking do. Yeah, don't ask the cleric for healing.
No, I don't have
I guess
any.
you're used to freaking.
I don't have. You wasn't here last week, bitch. We couldn't ask you.
We just had a short fucking rest that you could have asked me.
I didn't know him. I was zoning
Please,
in.
cleric paladin, stop fighting. You're tearing this
Indeed.
party apart.
River, it is your turn. What do you do?
I will shoot the thing because it's icky and gross.
Okay, so Hebron was in the lead, so he's in the front of that 5-foot group. What was your marching order? I forgot to ask that.
I'll take the rear because I've got a. We're level 11 now, right?
Yep.
I would be rear. I have more AC and health than you.
Yeah, but I have a 55-foot walking speed. I can
All
do
the more
second
reason to
rear.
put you in the middle. No, that's fine. You can be in the back. You just have to shoot through everybody, though.
I can walk around everybody. We got room. Yeah, I'll just walk around the party.
So I still need a marching order. Hebron's first, who's second?
Giuseppe,
And then
What's on third?
Lindar, then River and Lizard Boy thing. It.
right. Okay, so just for reference, here's where you are. These are 5-foot squares. So Hebron's in that intersection. There are two of these raggedy-looking bad guys to the north, one to the south, then Giuseppe, then Elendar, then River, then the lizard. So, River, your turn. What are you doing?
I can squeeze through the party and just get to the tiles south of Hebron, right?
You can, provoking attack of opportunity from the guy to the north.
That's fine.
Okay. Well, he will take a swing at you.
Hebron, perfect, bury him. Hebron, perfect, bury him.
On a nat 20?
So he hits you as you go by, River, for 29 points of bludgeoning and necrotic damage.
Ouchie. Then I'm going to shoot the crap out of him.
Okay.
I'll use my bonus action to cast Hunter's Mark on him, then shoot him. And we're going gambling with Sharpshooter because it's funny.
2 hits.
Should be at this 52.
All right. And no magic on those?
Hunter's Mark, 6 magic.
Okay. So, yeah, it looks like your normal arrow is just not particularly effective against him, but the magic is effective.
All right.
He is injured.
Then I will use feline agility to double my movement speed for this and get back to my original spot in the party.
Okay.
That will be my turn.
All right. Giuseppe, at the start of your turn, you can actually see that guy because he's just like at that corner there. And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw versus Frighten. Mister.
Say again.
At the start of your turn, because you can lock eyes with this guy, you can see him around, like at that corner. I need you to make a con save versus the Frighten condition. All right, you're fine. What would you like to do?
Shank him. Can I get to him?
Yeah, you could stab the guy through the corner.
Okay, good. So did you give me that what you call it or no? We didn't. We were already in combat. Never mind.
Yep. Well, those will both hit.
Is this thing undead?
Yes.
And and Hebron is in melee with this guy, right?
Yes.
$62 points of magical piercing and radiant damage.
All right. Yeah, you just utterly destroy this guy. Anything else?
No.
All right. Well, since you
Wait. I destroyed it, and we're still in initiative.
there are you can see. Well, Hebron could see 3 enemies.
Oh, I couldn't see.
I posted a map showing their locations.
You kill one of the combat music is still playing.
I see, but I'm around the corner, so I don't see it.
Yeah, you're at J, so it's a little hard for you to see it. Hebron could clearly see all of them.
Yeah, well, I killed one, so that's
All right.
Giuseppe.
Uh-huh. Well, the
I killed it. Why are we still here?
so the guy to the north is going to kind of just shift over to where his buddy died. And he is just going to gaze at Giuseppe. Giuseppe, I need you to make a con save.
I'm not looking at him.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. This is a gaze attack. So you just have to make a con save. As long as he can see you, he can do this. He's giving you, the evil eye, the laser evil eye. Huh. That fails. And as a result, you take 18 points of necrotic damage. Then Hebron. So that guy to the south starts wandering up, and you also see a 4th guy come up behind that one to the south. So they're kind of just in conga line right to your
So
south.
what kind of damage is this under?
Necrotic.
So what would happen if this killed me?
You would be unconscious.
Okay, so I'm unconscious because, like I say, I didn't pay attention, so I missed the fact that we had a short rest, so I didn't give myself any any hit points, so I still only had 10. So I am unconscious.
That's unfortunate.
Yes, it is my own fault.
All right. Well, then the guy that walks right up to Hebron, he's going to gaze at you, and I need a con save from you.
Aight.
As his dead, empty eye sockets just gaze into your soul. Hey, you pass and take half. So you take 11 points of necrotic damage. And then the guy behind him is going to kind of poke his head up over the other guy's shoulder and gaze down at you, and I need another con save.
They're just Scooby-Dooing each other, staring at me.
Uh-huh. They're just staring you down. All right. You pass for half, taking another 11 points of necrotic damage.
This adding up.
You also notice that this almost dank, dark aura just seems to be emanating off of them now. And it's your turn. And at the start of your turn, because they're just looking at you and you're looking at them, presumably, I need a con save versus frightened.
A con save versus frightened?
Yes.
Okay.
You succeed. You are not afraid. More than usual. It's your
All
turn.
right.
What would you like to do?
Rune sword drawn, and I descend upon them.
Okay, well, there's a guy to your north and two guys to your south. 5-foot wide halls.
We'll start with the one to the north.
Okay.
Undead?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
One hit.
Fuck you, dice. Seriously. I get the third attack die, and I was like, oh, fuck you, Gilbert. All right, we're gonna
Dicebot is a
attack him.
vengeful god.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna trip attack that bitch.
All right, it's a strength save, right?
Yep.
He falls over.
Yeah, his clown ass prone. Action surge.
Okay. Three hits.
Yeah, we're gonna burn the short rest resources. Trip attack, trip attack, trip attack, trip attack, trip attack. Whatever, it doesn't matter. We're doing it for the dice. There's no point rolling. He's already prone.
I know. But it's fun. All right, that brings him to near death.
All right. So let's see. That's attack, 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 and pause. Shield bash. Yeah, actual second wind. All right.
Is that all?
Yep.
Well, as you ended your turn in their aura of annihilation, you take 5 points of necrotic damage at the end of your turn. Elendar, what do? This
Dumbass
clammy,
is unconscious in front of me.
yes, as this clammy, dank aura just seems to be seeping into the very stones around you.
Well, yeah, it doesn't. Okay, I was just checking. I cast heal on.
Or of annihilation, my ass. You just disconnected me.
I cast heal on Giuseppe. Giuseppe regains 70 hit points.
Holy shit, you know heal? Nice.
6th level.
As of level 11.
The only
yeah.
6th level spell I
Nice.
have prepared with this fucking party.
Can you guys
Alright.
hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yeah.
All right, Giuseppe, you wake up on the ground with 70 hit points and another level of exhaustion. Anything else in your turn,
Okay,
Elendar?
how many hit points? 20?
7-0.
70. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, the heal spell, 6th level. The only thing I was reading through it just to double check. It does not clear fucking poisoned. It's
Nope.
blindness
Which
and
is-
deafness and diseases. It
Now I
doesn't
have
clear the poison condition,
Poison
unfortunately.
and 2 levels of exhaustion. Cool.
Yeah, you're just moving slower. You're fine. Oh, that was my action. For my bonus action, I can't do a whole fucking lot. Yeah, that's all I can really do.
Okay. Well, as you end your turn within the aura, you take 5 points of necrotic damage. River, what do?
Are they in my line of sight from where I am?
No.
All right. I will go bonk Giuseppe with a lesser restoration to get rid of his poisoned condition. And then go back to my spot in the party's lineup and send my Drake forward.
There is no space for your Drake to go.
Is Hebron surrounded still?
Yes, he has a guy to his north and a guy to his south.
Okay, my Drake will stay in the back then.
But you can just move forward because you're just going through Elendar's space, tap Giuseppe, clear up his poison, and move back. That's no problem at all.
All right.
Anything else?
That will be it.
All
That'll
right,
be-
as you and the
actually,
Yep.
I'm going to go past my Drake, like in past the secret doorway, just to make room for everyone to retreat.
Okay. Yeah, as you back up
Then-
into like the center of that 15 by 15 foot room, you notice that the air seems to get lighter as you leave its aura. It looks like it's only extends about 30 feet from them.
All right.
And you
That
leave your
will be my turn.
Drake in the hallway?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just to slow down whatever these things are if they
Sure.
chase us.
Well, at the end of your turn, since it goes on its turn, the Drake takes 5 points of necrotic damage from the aura. Anything else?
That's it for me.
All right, Giuseppe, you're on the ground. You have 70 hit points, 2 levels of exhaustion. Your poison got cleared up, and I need a con save versus Frighten as these guys are just leering down at you from around those corners.
I stand up and move to the next guy.
So you need to make a con save versus Frighten.
Shit.
Wait, that's at the start of your turn because they can see because you're at that same corner. You haven't moved. They moved up. Aha! So you're not frightened. So then you can stand up and you can like stab at the corner to get the guy to the north, or stab at the southern corner to get the guy to the south of Hebron.
Which one? The Indian one I'm injured?
The one to the north is near death and on the ground. As in he's
Hebron
prone.
put him there?
Yes, he did.
Okay, I'm not going to kill. Still, I'll hit the other.
Okay. You stab to the south.
Do I still have disadvantage or no? I have 2 levels of exhaustion. Is that still?
That's just
disadvantage?
speed halved. You don't get disadvantage on attacks till level 3 exhaustion. Two hits.
And Hebron is in melee with this one as well, right?
Yes.
All right, cutie. I'm going to bed.
43
night.
points of magical piercing and radiant.
All right, that bloodies him. Anything else in your turn?
A little robot there.
Ooh.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Giuseppe, anything else on your turn?
Yeah.
Can you guys hear me?
Discord's going out.
Mm-hmm. Can you guys hear me?
Connect off and took an extra sec.
How about now?
Fuck
Can
you,
you guys hear
Discord.
me?
We'll make our own room. Now
we can hear
can.
you guys nicely.
All right. We should be able to go back then. It should reset it.
Yep.
Yes. Yes, I am.
All right. Can you guys hear me now?
Yes.
I'm good.
All right. So, Giuseppe, yeah, you stab him. He's bloodied. Is there anything else you want to do on your turn?
No.
All right. At the end of your turn, as you are sitting in this dank aura of annihilation, you take 5 points of necrotic damage.
Ow.
Yeah, just being near these guys is corrosive. All right, these guys' turn. Well, the guy to the north, Hebron, is going to stand up and glare at you. I need a con save.
All right. Just one?
Might as well make it 2, because the guy behind the guy to the south is going to Scooby-Doo up and glare at you as well. So a fail and a pass.
Gilbert, don't you have the advantage versus frightened?
This is not versus
I thought
frightened.
you-
This is an attack.
Ah, okay.
So you take 16 and 13 points of necrotic damage. Then that southern guy, mister, that you just stabbed, he's going to glare at you, and I need a con save from you.
Gonna what?
That guy you stabbed, he just like is gazing right at you with his big black empty eyes and seems to try to suck your soul in through them. Con save.
What do I need to roll? Concept. Shit,
You
fire and say match.
And take 27 points of necrotic damage. Hebron. At the start of your turn, you shall need to make a con save versus the frightened condition.
That's the one that found no effects.
You are fine. What would you like to do on your turn, surrounded by this oppressive aura that they are putting off?
Okay, the one I knocked prone fucked up badly. Is he still alive?
Yes, he stood back up as well.
Okay.
And then he
I
glared at
go
you.
to end him with a sword.
Uh-huh. He is dead.
All right. I run down to the other guys.
So you turn around.
Mm-hmm. Oh, right. They walked up.
Yeah, they're in melee with you to your south.
He gonna get bashed in the schnoz with the shield.
Okay. That's contested athletics? Or is that the save
yeah.
one?
That's the athletics.
Yep. Make your roll. He's a medium creature. He falls over.
The next 2 attacks go into him.
I would presume so, yes. They both hit him. All right. And that second blow will slay this third creature. One more remains. Anything else?
Nope.
All right. As you end your turn within the last guy's aura, you take 5 points of necrotic damage. Elendar.
How you doing, Heveron?
Dinged up, but not bloodied. Just at the cusp of it, though. Okay.
Okay.
I'm at like 65%.
Well, then I will squeeze through past Giuseppe, I think, to get into melee with Heveron.
So you could squeeze past both of them, go to the north, where there's no enemies currently, and be in melee with both of them.
Yeah, but then the enemy can see me.
He can, in fact, see
I
you.
just want to touch Heveron and take a step back. Let him focus on Heveron and Giuseppe and not step into his immediate line of sight.
Sure. You have 20 feet of movement, right?
Yeah.
At least? Okay. Then, yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, I got 30. Yeah, I got normal. Yeah, and then I will do a fourth level Cure Wounds.
Wow. No heal for Hebron. Don't like him as much as Giuseppe, I see.
I only got a 1/6 level for now.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I don't take it as a personal insult.
I do.
He's just
For a
saying that he
whole
trusts me to not die.
That's true. For a whole 16.
Wow. The dice gods do be angry at you guys tonight.
Yeah, they're upset about the late start.
All right. Well, then I squeeze back through. And I don't really have any bonus action economy, so yeah, that's it.
All right. Well, you're still within the aura at the end of your turn, so you take 5 points of necrotic damage.
Okie dokie.
River, you start your turn in that 15 by 15 dead end room outside the aura. It's a lot more pleasant here. You don't have like this oppressive, shadowy, dank feeling that's hanging over you.
Yeah, that's nice. But the party didn't retreat at all, did they?
They did not.
All right. Let's see, what do my monk actions give me? Let's dodge, dash, and disengage? Question mark. Special actions. The next part. Flare blows, patient defense, step of the wind, dash, or disengage. All right. You said north of Hebron is open, right?
Yes.
All right. I will use a step of the wind to disengage and squeeze by the party and go north of Hebron.
Do you have at least 50 feet of movement?
I have 55.
Perfect. That will get you just north of Hebron then.
Wonderful. Then there's still one of the monster things to the south.
Yes, he would be 10 feet from you.
That's right within shooting distance.
One
Does a
hit.
10 hit?
No, a 10 does not hit. The 20 does, however.
22 non-magical damage because I didn't have a bonus action to move Hunter's Mark, and that is it for me.
All right, at the end of your turn, as you are within its aura, you take 5 points of necrotic damage.
And con save for Hunter's Mark. Where was that 5 seconds ago? What the hell?
Oh, also your Drake takes 5 points of necrotic damage.
Uh-huh. All right.
All right, Giuseppe.
How many are left?
Just the one to the south. He's like 7 feet from you.
I'm going to. At the start of my turn, you need a con save, right?
Not at this point because even though you know he's 7 feet, you don't actually have direct line of sight to him at the start of your turn.
Ah. Okay, so I know where he's at though, right?
Right, because he's been attacking Hebron, but you can't actually see him at the moment. He is not stealthy.
All right. Well, what I'm gonna do is close my eyes, step around the corner, and stab it. Now, Hebron and the monster are there. It's a 50-50 chance.
No, it wouldn't
Win-win
be.
for me. Oh, it's not a win-win?
If you go, no, I mean Hebron would be behind you at that point.
Oh,
Like you'd only have the monster in front of you.
Plus, it's been like a month since everyone took a shower, so you could probably smell the difference.
that's true too. So
What
I
do
will
you
go
mean?
and I will go and stab him.
All right, you close your eyes, shoving your way around that corner, and you stab at him. Roll to hit.
Disadvantage, I'm assuming.
Yeah, unless you can see him somehow. One hit.
Yay. I only need one. Well, I don't have that much damage this time. $21 points of magical piercing and radiant damage.
All right, that bloodies him.
That is all I can.
Okay. Well, at the end of your turn, as you are within this guy's aura, you take 5 points of necrotic damage. And then it's this guy's turn. And he's going to glare at you, Giuseppe. I need a con save.
Okay.
That passes. Or half. So you take 11 points of necrotic damage. And then, Hebron, you start turn in line of sight with this guy. I require a con save against frightened. Success. What would you like to do?
All right. Shield bash.
All right, you step into Giuseppe's space and shield bash the monster. He falls over.
I introduce him to the business end of my sword that hates the undead.
Yes. Three hits. Alright. That is enough. As you slay the creature, that oppressive aura dissipating, and you guys are out of initiative.
Very cool.
And with Elendar standing up there at the north, you can see that this actually just kind of loops around, and there is another hallway leading west.
So, do we
Anybody
need?
need a good touch?
I could use a short rest at minimum.
We just took a short rest.
Yes. And I burned all my
Yeah.
short rest resources.
All right, fine. Well, back to the 15 by 15 through the secret door.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys retreat to that 15 by 15 room. You close the secret door or just leave it hanging ajar?
Close.
Okay, you close it. You can very clearly see the the wooden frame of the door as most of the bricks have fallen off of it. There's a dent in the middle.
Wonder how that could have happened.
Yeah. Who knows? Kobold vandals. And you guys wait. The only sounds disturbing your rest, the soft thwap, 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 is of cards being played and shuffled and the occasional clink of coin to the south. But otherwise, the hour passes uneventfully, and you have successfully taken yet another short rest.
All right. Before I use any hit dice, do you have much healing you can give me, or
I mean, I'm full up on slots. I haven't been here for a session. Other than a 6th and a 4th that I just used, I have all of my spell slots. So yeah, I can heal you if you're low on hit dice.
yeah, I am low on hit dice.
Okie dokie. Well, we'll do.
I don't need a lot, just like a little bit.
Yeah, we'll do 2-second levels. The best. Oh, I'm sorry. That should be +4, so 24. Should be +8,
All right.
+4 on each, so 24. That good enough? Or you want in our 1st level?
No, that works fine. I'm pleased as punch.
Anybody else need healing?
No, I'm good. I spin hit dice. I mean, you can give me some if you want, but I have. I'm
I
not
mean, the
full.
closer you are to full, the less work I have to do.
All right, then top me off. Then give me some more.
All right, how far off are you from full?
30 points
Okay,
ish.
I'll do 3rd level and the 1st level, or essentially the same effect. A slightly better effect.
I shall require the heal spell. I am gravely wounded with 1 damage.
Talk to the paladin. He's better at that low level shit.
Wait, 1 damage.
But-
He's too far gone, guys. We'll have to put him down.
Some
I mean, we
mercy
can wait till
killing at this
tomorrow.
point puts me to the torch.
I mean, I can
I'll
I can prepare create undead tomorrow.
tempting. I'll cast Goodberry and eat 1 of them and pass the other 9 around for whoever still needs a couple extra health.
Probably most to Heberon. I'm down by 2. I don't get into fights, so
Take 2 and call me
hang
in
back
the
and let
morning.
you guys take the hits. Well, Heberon needs the most, I think.
Most of what?
Who's the furthest away from Max? Giuseppe's 3 away. River's 1 away. I'm 2 away.
12.
Yeah, based on your known hit points and how much I roughly healed you, you're probably the furthest away. So yeah, take the other 9 good berries and eat them. That way we're all pretty much at top.
Nom, 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 nom,
But
nom, nom, nom.
They're also a full days of food, so we
You hobbit
save
moment.
practice ways.
Each one of those is supposed to be a full day of food.
How many did you eat?
Hebron's eyes are going to kind of bulge there for a second. And then Hebron's going to check his pits. That is
Don't worry, they're only
adventuring sweat
90
odor.
They're only 98% fiber. A full day of nourishment and a full month of fiber.
Well, Heberon, lead on.
All right. So, yeah, is what we're going to do. Go back the way we came. The secret door.
All right.
We're going to follow the secret passage around the secret wall and through the secret door on the east wall. West wall on the wall. We're going west.
Okay.
Journey to the west.
Yes.
Hebron, what's with the accent? Were you playing too many cards with the skeleton boys again?
No.
You're supposed to say, "Nya."
Yeah.
So yeah, you start walking down the hallway.
We're gonna walk down the hallway and go west.
What's your past perception, Hebron?
17.
Okay. So as you're walking down there, it's all hunky dory, and you're like 10 feet from the T intersection. And you would realize at this point that something's off. The like scraps of cloth and flesh that were on the ground from where you killed the undead, they're missing.
Okay. Anything coming up on my blind sense?
No.
All right, we're just gonna proceed to the. Any
Yeah.
signs of what happened to him?
Not that you can see from here. Remember, you're 10 feet away from the T intersection.
Well, I'm gonna check that shit out.
All right. Well, let's get closer, and especially because you're paying attention. Your blind sense would tell you that there is a guy very similar to those guys you just killed. One of them, like around that corner, is waiting for you to come around it so he can attack you again.
Okay, guys, there's an invisible one just around the corner. Guys,
You
Guys, back
want
up.
me
back up, back up, back up, back up, back up,
What?
back up. Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up,
I'll
back
back up.
up. Everyone's gonna just kind of start like shoving everyone back.
What do you
know,
want with an
quietly.
alpaca?
I'm gonna do this till we're through the secret door.
Okay.
Alandar Packer, not alpaca. He wants
right,
to play a
guys.
game.
Who you calling a fudge packer?
It looks like those guys got back up. We'd have to do this fight all over again. So unless one of you guys has a clever idea, we might want to circumvent this.
Protection from evil and good.
Not being poisoned. We can also
I don't know
draw
what
them
else I
back
can stack
here
for buffs,
out of
but-
their. We can draw them back here out of their funnel and into our funnel. You know, give people a opportunity to shoot from a range.
And they were making melee attacks, right?
I don't think it was quite
Gaze
melee, but it
attacks.
was.
Okay. But they were making an attack, I should clarify. Or no. They were
We had to
making
make
a
saves.
cost
Only
save. Yeah. Okay.
Only attacks were opportunity attacks.
Yeah, because then, I mean, protection from evil and good still works for, basically immune to fear, so. But the second effect won't come up if they weren't attacking.
Bless.
Yeah, bless would probably be better.
Do we have any way to deal more damage to them so they don't have more time to fuck us up?
Holy weapon. Well, that's concentration too.
I can cast magic weapon on my bow, so that does
Just
full
for
damage. Because I think a bullet
FYI,
was a fun.
I happen to be out of spell slots, so
Yeah, we were taking that into account.
yeah, I'm functionally useless.
I'm gonna say, Hebron, what is your
No,
sword
no,
do
very
against
useful.
undead again?
What?
Well, I mean, I can be
What is
a,
your
a
what is
sponge.
what is your yeah. Could sanctuary him. That's not a concentration. But anyway, Hebron, what does your sword do exactly against, like, what's its special thing against undead? You get bonus damage dice?
it's a +3 sword when used against undead.
Oh, okay. So I think Holy Weapon on your sword, Sanctuary on Giuseppe, gets Giuseppe to draw aggro, so they're, basically having to hit him, and then you just just step through and hit him.
Then I can either fairy fire or magic weapon my bow so that I'm more effective with my health.
I honestly would say magic weapon. We didn't seem to have much issue hitting them.
Under
Yes.
because we have time to kind of plan this out. Could you provide a slightly more expanded shot of these rooms so we can kind of get a good view of the sight lines?
Yeah, sure. Does that help you?
Ooh, yes. Okay. So if we have Giuseppe bait them down the hallway into the room we've been resting in, we can have we can like be waiting out in the theater or in the card room, have range support fire in there. I can hang out in the secret passage room with that holy weapon on myself and fight them at the choke point.
Oh, so you're talking about the first door south of the secret door. That would be the choke
Mhm.
point.
Well,
And then River can be behind to the south of that,
mhm.
and you and Giuseppe's hold line on it. Giuseppe primary on the line, you secondary on line, so you can attack Caddy.
Yeah, we could be. We can use the medium
Yeah,
size
just gotta
room.
pull them out.
Exactly.
So, holy weapon is an hour, so I can just cast that right now. And then sanctuary is a minute, and it's a bonus action. So I can cast it on you, Giuseppe, and you can go get him. Like go rage bait him. And then pull him back here. Does that make sense,
Thinking
mister?
something like
Yeah.
this.
That makes sense.
No, actually, I was thinking where E and R are is where J and H end up. Use that as a choke. That way you can have long line of sight for multiple attacks. If you can, if one of them looks weak and you want to Nova on something that's full health. Whereas that would be you'd be choking them one by one, whereas the other one they can get multiple up and they're going to be primarily targeting Giuseppe, and he's going to have Sanctuary. Because Sanctuary covers attack and target, so it'll cover the gaze. And then it's a bonus action, so I can just recast it if the fight goes longer than a minute. Because it'll take him at least 2 rounds to get him back here. So yeah, I was thinking J between where you have E and R, H where E is or where R is, and then E and R further back in the bigger room.
All right. How about that?
Yep.
All right, we got a
So for
plan
me
then.
myself, I would be up by H and J so I can heal them if they start going low. That'd be the only because I'd prefer to use touch than ranged
Yeah,
healing because
it'd
touch
be
healing is always better healing.
just for the start. It would keep you off the front line, so you're not as much of a target, and they're close enough to run to
That's
if you
true.
need to.
Yeah, that's true. I can get to them in a turn from there. Is there any So I think a holy weapon over bless because 1d4 on roll saves is okay, but we survived it last time without it. I think the extra d8 2d8 radiant.
That's 2d8 radiant for one person, rather than a
No,
D4
that's
on
true.
saves and attacks for 3. And especially if I'm using sharpshooter, even with magic weapon, I only have a +8.
That's true. Yeah. Okay,
I think
then blessed. Yeah. That
I
saves me
think
up to
for
full slot anyway.
effectiveness, they're about the same, but for economy,
Well,
bless is
yeah,
giving
economy more better average overall versus when Gilbert hits,
Mhm.
he does more damage. Whereas it gives everybody more opportunity to hit, and then you magic weapon yourself, since they already got magic weapons. And
Mhm.
Mister, if you want to attack, I can recast Sanctuary, but it'll get expensive fast if you want to do it every round. Because more than likely you'll go before me in an economy, but we don't know where they're
Does
going to end up.
does grappling break sanctuary?
Yes. If you grapple them, that's
Yeah,
an
it's
attack.
Uh,
makes an attack, casts a spell, affects an enemy, deals damage to another creature. This spell ends.
Mm.
Yeah, grapple is attack. So
well,
then I
there goes
guess
the thought of just
I'll
hitting the
wait to cast Bless on my first turn, just so it lasts as long as possible without having to, well, if I cast it now and it takes him, 3 rounds, 7 rounds to finish him off.
I think we'll be able to take them down in like 2 to 4 rounds. So if you cast it when Giuseppe gets through the secret doorway, like once he's in that northmost room, we'll have more than enough time on it.
Cast it right when he's at the corner and then move back, and he goes and runs down and says hi and comes back. Yeah, that'd be
Wait,
6
are we
to
still
7
putting
rounds of Bless. No,
Are we still putting holy
Bless
weapon
is
on the sword?
concentration. Holy weapon is concentration. So I'm going to bless.
Okay.
More overall to hit average is going to be better
All
than
right.
an extra 2d8 on your weapon.
All right.
Because if river magic weapons, that modifier he gets from sharpshooter is already going to outweigh your extra 2d8. So him having an extra d4 to hit is better overall than a 5th level spell slot. That makes sense. Fucking feats, man. All right, let's do this, Giuseppe. You ready?
All right. So somewhere when Giuseppe gets around there, we'll use bless and magic weapon.
Yeah, first I'm casting Sanctuary on him because I can always recast that. It's a bonus action. It doesn't require concentration. So as Giuseppe starts moving, I'll cast Sanctuary on him.
All right. And Giuseppe, you're going with the plan, going down the secret hallway?
Yeah, I guess so. I go stealth.
All right.
You go be bait.
Yep. So
Yep.
go ahead and give me a stealth check then as you creep down the hidden hallway, having been sanctuaried by Elendar. Yeah. Yeah, you're plenty stealthy. As you make your way down there, and you're basically at that corner to the T intersection, and you know if you step onto the T intersection, there's going to be a guy to your north, a guy way down to your south. But right now, no one's got line of sight. There's nowhere to hide out there, though. So as soon as you step out there, they're going to see you. So what do you want to do?
So where are they?
In their original positions. Basically in the corners of that circular room.
So I need something. Oh, hey, I got an idea. They're in that room, right?
They're in the room with the little middle wall, yes.
Okay, I'm gonna peek into the room. Can they see me?
Since you said you're peeking and you had that 22 stealth, no, but you can see them. Well, you can see the one guy to the north, and he's looking really fucked up and near death.
Oh, he is. And how many are in there?
Well, you know that there was 4 before. At the moment, you can only see the one around to the north. You know there was one to the south. There's probably 2 more, in the northwest and southwest corners.
I'm gonna pull out a flask of oil, and I'm going to light it on fire because I have a flint. I'm gonna light it and then toss it into the room and say, "Surprise, bitches!" and then turn and run.
Okay. Just go ahead and give me a ranged attack real quick, just to make sure you don't fuck up. Drops the oil at your feet.
One.
It's basically don't nat one. All right, yeah. So you light it and toss your Molotov. Whoosh, and we're rolling initiative.
Keep forgetting. Oh, I got a -1. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I nat 1. Woohoo! Woohoo!
You're still going faster than me.
Mister,
My
You're
boots.
changing your shoes. I'm just realizing we're having a fight.
Well, on the bright side, we have like a round and a half before we need to do anything.
that was not quite right.
Yeah, Mister, you had caps lock on.
And since River doesn't really know what's going on yet, I think we'll just skip right to Giuseppe. So Giuseppe, you throw it. You saw the fire ignite, lighting the one that's really fucked up and near death looking to the north of you on fire. It is your turn. What would you like to do? Oh, it is glaring at you now. So I do need a con save versus frighten from you.
I was running away from it.
That was the start of initiative, so basically once you alerted them to your presence, we started an initiative. So throwing the Molotov. You're good. So what would you like to do on your turn?
A bonus action dash and take off.
All right.
Back to the party.
All right. Well, 30 feet will put you in the center of that 15 by 15 room.
Okay. I have.
Where do you want to go from there?
Continue towards the party. I'm going back to the party.
Okay. So you go south through the door near Hebron.
I'm leading them there, yeah. I'm leading them that way. That's where I'm going.
Okay.
I'm using my bonus action and my action to dash.
Okay. So yeah, you dash through the south.
And then that's it. That's all I'm doing.
Okay.
How far can I get?
Well, with you're dashing, so it's 60 feet. So it'd be 5, 10. You'd be basically able to get all the way back to the theater where River and Elendar are, leaving Hebron up at the front inside the poker room. If that's what you want to do.
Yes.
Okay. You do so. Hebron, your turn.
Yeah, that's all I was hide, but run back to the party.
Hebron.
All right. I'm gonna hold my my action for the enemy to get within range.
Okay, you're using a sword.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, just so I know the range. if you'd swap to a
I'm
ranged
waiting
weapon.
for them to.
All right. Anything else?
Yeah, waiting for them to come this way. No, that's it.
All right, Elendar.
Oh, I cast Bless.
Okay. You bless them.
Yep.
Anything else?
Nope.
All right, River.
I'm just gonna ready a action to shoot a bow at whatever shadow pops through the door when Hebron starts his ambush. That's it for me.
All right, Giuseppe.
Okay. Did the guys get into the room with us yet?
No.
Then I'm gonna hide and wait and grab my boat.
You have to bait them.
I did. They're coming. I threw a bomb and set one of them on fire. Do I have to go back and do it again? So I don't see anything coming? Can I peek out and look, see if they're behind me?
Well, you're in the theater, so when you look through the doorway, through the poker room and into that 15 by 15 room, which 10, 15, 20, 25, which is like 30 feet of distance or so that you're looking across, you don't see them. But this means that because of the right angle, you don't have line of sight down the secret passage, so you don't know if they're coming or not.
Yeah, I'll just wait.
You fucked off too quick.
I will wait. See.
Okay. All right. Hebron, it is your turn.
I hold my action to attack when they show up from being baited, if it was done properly.
I think it's done properly. I went and set one of them on fire. Fuck, what do you want me to do?
All right. Elendar.
I do nothing.
Okay. River.
I'm gonna keep holding an action to shoot the undead that come through.
Okay. Giuseppe.
I'm gonna go out the door and head that way and see if I can see them.
Okay. So 30 movement would get you just to the entrance of the secret passageway. And as you get there, having spent 30 feet, yeah, they're all of 10 feet in front of you, padding down the hallway towards you. Just thump, 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 thump.
Turn and run.
With what movement speed? You used 30.
Shit. Damn. Bonus action dash
Okay.
to run back to the party and tell them they're coming.
Okay. Yep, so you run back. Their turn. So Hebron, you would hear, as Giuseppe runs past you, and that cloying dark aura kind of settles over you as you just hear thump, 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 thump. As one of them, near death, just walks through the door right in front of you.
I believe his whatever passes for a liver is getting perforated.
Roll to hit. Critical.
Cool. We're gonna trip him.
Okay.
Gonna have bigger problems than being tripped.
He's tripped.
Yeah. So you trip him, and he just immediately dies. Like he was already near death. He just dies from that. And then the second guy comes around that doorway. River, I believe you had a held action to shoot someone doing that.
I did, as a matter of fact.
Hit. Yeah, as he comes around the corner and starts to glare at you, Hebron, as the arrow just comes through the side of his head, and he falls over, dead. Or he was also
And then
near
the
death.
third guy walks
And when
into
that
the
guy
room.
dies, that dark aura dissipates. And you guys are out of initiative.
Huh.
The
I'm gonna-
Molotov did 5 damage, which was enough to kill the first two.
Molotov?
Giuseppe's waste of my first level spell slot.
What'd he do?
He did damage by lighting a flask of oil on fire.
Oh, neat.
I didn't throw it at the guy. I just threw it into the room. I just want to said it hit the guy.
It doesn't matter.
Yes, because it fills like a 5-foot area, which just happens to contain both of those guys, which were lit on fire, including the one you couldn't see.
Okay. Well, I don't care. It's just
All
the
right.
first level sanctuary spell.
Well, that worked quite well. I'm gonna like triple tap these dudes.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I was gonna Sacred Flame on
Oh.
radiant damage. You want me to do that, Hebron?
Why not both?
Okay.
Yep, so Hebron stabs him a couple more times. Eleanor comes over, Sacred Flames a bunch of times, rendering them down to ash.
I scoop up the ash.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want the Drake to breathe acid on it?
Oh, what's left on the floor? Not the stuff I scooped up. Keep that for science experiments.
Actually, the Drake doesn't have a breath weapon, but I can poke it for the Drake's acid damage.
What are these things called again? I know they have a name.
Bodax.
One vial of Vodak ash.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
So what do you do now? Standing in this poker room. The skeletons paid you no mind whatsoever, even when the arrow like flew over the table and hit the Bodak.
Well, of course, I'm their poker buddy. They know me.
Well, so what you're saying under is that they've kept up a good poker face.
Yes.
So
Um,
onwards then.
Yeah, I got like this idea that we just keep going that way.
Keep going west until we hit water or the end of the world.
Mm-hmm. Preferably both.
All right, yeah. So you walk back into the 15 by 15 room, down the secret passage. To the north, you can see the smoldering bits of the two bodaks that were there.
Sacred flame, sacred flame, sacred flame.
Yep. You spend
Stab,
another
stab,
couple of
stab.
minutes just reducing them to ash. And as you walk around that middle edge, you can see that there's an opening for a hall leading west. Hello?
Hebron, would you like to continue taking point?
Yes.
Okay.
And away we go.
Yeah, you walk up to that T intersection. You can see the 5-foot wide hall goes 20 feet and ends with a wooden door.
Well,
Should I have the Drake bring up the ram?
we'll just try opening it.
Okay.
Fine, be boring.
So you see neither handle nor keyhole on this door.
That's because it's a push door under. I push.
Yes, you push. And with a bit of a sound of stone on stone grinding, it opens into a 10-foot hall. To the south, you can see it goes to a large chamber with a watery pool. And to the north, 3 familiar-looking mural panels.
Oh,
Okay, so we've been this way. So back it up, back it up. Back to the theater.
Okay. So you all walk back into the theater. The ghosts still performing silently.
Is there anything behind the theater?
Well, you can see a closed wooden door on the back of the stage. And, can't really see around the side curtains.
All right. Hey guys, do any of us have like black cloaks?
Wrong party.
funny you should mention it.
Oh, that was great
Uh,
though.
Let me see what I have stuffed into my Drake's backpack.
I mean, I have blankets.
Velvet line.
That'll work.
Do you need them to be black?
Yes.
Okay.
I'd imagine with the 20 cloaks I have shoved in my backpack as part of traveling clothes, because I, for whatever reason, decided I need a bunch of those. Would I be able to find black cloaks for the party?
Probably.
I mean, worst case, we just
I need-
burn some shit and use the ash to make it black.
That's
Right.
dark gray.
So because there is a passage beyond the stage, but I have no intention on upsetting any ghosts by just walking onto the stage like some kind of gauche cretin. So put the black robes on, so we look like stage crew. We'll slip up the side there under and duck into the corridor to the south.
Is the backdrop of the play even like a dark color, or are we just gonna be black on like forest green?
It's a brick wall with a visible door. Like whatever backdrop they had is not there at the moment.
The black isn't just to kind of blend in, it's also as a way to tell the audience that if they see you, no they didn't.
Okay.
I'm
Well-
the head pirate Robert.
Then I will need you all to make performance checks as you go up on stage and try to act stagehandy.
I'm
Alrighty.
so stagehandy you don't even know.
Well, Giuseppe,
Apparently we got a bunch of theater kids.
hold on.
Well, isn't Giuseppe a disadvantage from the exhaustion?
He should be.
All right, we have 2 theater kids, and then the fighting part of the team.
Yeah.
Hebron's tired. I trip on my robe.
So you guys, dress up and get up on stage, and River and Elendar kind of pulling off the whole being a stagehand thing, and the ghosts seem to ignore them. And then Giuseppe and Hebron get up there and are just like in the middle of the stage, just in the way. And you see the ghosts kind of stutter and stop and get very, very angry. You guys need to roll initiative.
If I die here, I'd just like it known I had the right idea.
You did, but unfortunately, 3/4 of the party had to pass that check too. Or to work.
Yeah. But it's about being right all along.
Right idea, wrong skill set.
Yup.
Well, how often do performance checks come up in D&D, right?
Exactly.
3 times in a campaign.
And this was one of them.
All right, well,
And we have
River, there are 10
I mean-
ghosts on the stage, 3 of which are in melee with you. What do you do?
I want to just like grab who did worse, Hebron. I'm just gonna grab Hebron by the scruff of his neck and like pull him out of the way to try and salvage what we can of this, and just shove him through the back door.
Okay, make a performance check at disadvantage.
I'm already at disadvantage from exhaustion.
Then really no change for you then.
None at all. Yeah, the new guy's got to learn somehow.
Just pull out the shepherd's crook.
Yeah, so you start trying to shove him through the back door like you're going to reprimand him. The one of the ghosts, not all 3, but one of the ghosts does reach out to kind of try to slap you, like get on with it. You break up the play, and he misses horribly as you grab Giuseppe. Giuseppe, do you resist being pushed through the back door?
No.
All right, yeah, as you shove Giuseppe through into the back door, you guys find yourselves in a large chamber behind the stage, filled with ancient, decrepit, fading bits of scenery, backdrops, barrels of supplies and for like theaters and stuff, props all over the place.
Found
Is there-
the was it the dressing room they usually keep the props in?
You basically found the backstage area where they keep all the props and scenery and stuff that they would then shuffle out onto stage through the store. Normally, this door would be obscured by a backdrop.
All right, yeah, half the party's through. The other half can figure it out.
All right.
Probably. That's
Yeah.
it for me.
Okay. Well, these ghosts are somewhat vengeful. And Elendar and Hebron are still out on stage. And so I need both Elendar and Hebron to make wisdom saving throws versus Frightened. Ah, good. You succeed and are not frightened.
We drank the good water.
Uh-huh. Let's see. Two of them are going to try to touch Elendar. I don't think either of those will hit you.
Nope.
Three of
The
them are
first
going to try
12
and touch it.
misses. The
Yep.
second 12 is close, though.
3 of them try to touch Hebron. Ooh. 1 hit on Hebron, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Dealing 15 points of necrotic damage. And then some of them try to possess you, and I need both of you to make charisma saving throws versus possession.
Indomitable.
Okay, that might be a good thing.
We can only hope.
That succeeds. Barely.
I was about to say that. The ghost insists against your insistence.
All right, but that is it for the ghosts. Giuseppe, you're in the backstage area. What do?
Can I reach forward and pull one of them through the doors,
No, they're not close enough.
or no? Okay. so
Don't
what's
worry
in
about
this-
it. Cleric standing between a bunch of ghosts.
All right. Well, then I'm gonna move towards the move away from the door. Then.
Okay, yeah, you
I'm
begin
not-
getting deeper into the backstage area.
And that's it.
All right, Elendar.
Turn undead with save, please. All undead within 30 feet. DC is 16.
3
so
passed.
3 passed. Turn for 1 minute. If it is CR2 or lower, it is destroyed.
So they're turned but not destroyed.
Okay. Move away. All the normal stuff, yeah.
Anything else in your turn?
Let's see. That's a action. As a bonus action, I cast Sanctuary on myself.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope. I just hang out.
All right,
I can handle a
Hebron.
bunch of ghosts.
Disengage, skedaddle off stage.
Okay. Just making a mad dash for that back door.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you get to it and through it. Anything else?
Can you describe this back room again?
So it's a large chamber, some 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, about 40 feet wide, 25 feet deep, filled with like stacked up backdrops, props all over the place, scenery pieces, like everything you would need to put on several different kinds of plays or operas, even.
Any other doors?
There is another door to the south.
Okay, I'm gonna head towards that.
Okay. River. You're also in the backdrop room,
Uh-huh.
or backstage room.
Is there a shepherd's crook that I could use to bring?
There are, in
Elendar?
fact, in like you know, like how you have like the armory style arms holders for like hold pull arms. Yeah, there's a stack of like 5 shepherd's hooks lined up to the left of the door in the backstage area.
Wonderful. I'd like to pull Elendar to the backstage room, but I'm not like being aggressive about it. If he resists at all, I'll just let him be.
Okay. Eldar, would you resist?
Yeah. I'm gonna hold it so I can back up myself.
Okay.
All right.
One of the
That's,
ghosts, when you do pull out the shepherd's hook, does pull out a slide whistle.
I like him. That'll be it for me.
Okay. Well, the 3 not turned ghosts are going to basically move to attack Elendar.
With saves.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about the whiz saves. The DC's what?
16. Nothing passes.
Nothing passes. That's all he can do. Giuseppe?
Uh, I'm gonna go up to the door and peek out. Can I see where the part? They moved through this door back on this side yet? Or are they still on the stage?
So, Hebron, River, and you are in the backstage area. Elendar is still out on stage with 3 ghosts. The other ghosts appear to have fucked off, and you don't see them.
Oh, good. Oh, good. Oh, good. Oh, good. Then we just wait on Elendar. That's it. I'm done.
All right, Elendar.
All right. I disengage and go through the door.
All right, you run through the door.
Close it behind you.
As you slam it shut behind you. And we can see you guys are out of initiative at this point. What would you like to do?
Split up and look for clues. And by that I mean I stand around and wait for Hebron to find all the clues.
I suppose you guys want a map.
Like Zoinks, Elendar.
You'd look good in Ascot.
100% Hebron would wear an ascot.
Oh no! I just
Wait,
thought of something.
wait. River has a little dragon. So River's Shaggy and Scoob.
That's different from what I was thinking. I was thinking River's the only one who doesn't wear armor in this party. Scooby's the only one who doesn't wear clothes in that party. River and Hebron are Shaggy and Scooby.
What's like Scooby's like Scrappy? The smaller dog?
Oh, guys,
He
nephew
who shall
Scrappy.
not be named.
Yes, that's why are we
Yeah.
bringing up Scrappy.
That's the lizard.
Funny to make you suffer.
Why do you not like Scrappy? It's just a shittier version of Scooby. Who cares?
Oh, he's not a shittier version of Scooby. It's
Well, regardless.
yeah, I'm gonna stop. I could go on for a bit.
Gilbert has opinions on this.
Oh, I do.
The Scooby
Look,
Doo.
all I watched when I was little was reruns of old shows.
So, are you gonna search the room, or do you want me to go open the door and ask the ghosts to help?
Oh, I'm gonna search them.
Okay.
Give me an investigation check then.
I'll help search the room.
Guidance. You know, one of these times I'm gonna build a cleric that doesn't have guidance as a cantrip.
Hmm. You know, Hebron, you're supposed to pick big numbers when you do these kind of things.
Right, so you
Good
start
man.
looking through this backstage area full of old backdrops that have faded and some of them torn or rotted, bits of scenery, some partially completed, a couple of musical instruments, various kinds of props, and most of it completely worthless. However, you do find tools here and there, and eventually, having kind of gone through the room for an hour, you're able to cobble together a set of carpenter's tools and a set of painter's supplies.
Sweet.
So, what do you guys do now?
All that's left in this room is that door to the south, right?
Oh, I was thinking the door to the south when we came up on stage, but okay, that answers that question. Yeah, we'll go to the door to the south.
All right. There's a closed wooden door.
Battering ram.
No.
Every time. That's all I can think of when you say battering ram.
No river,
Kaboom.
no battering ram. Oh,
Kowalski. Time for the kaboom.
is it Kowalski? I thought it was Rico.
Oh yeah, it was Rico. Yeah, Kowalski is the actually intelligent one.
Rico's intelligent for setting off dynamites.
Yes.
Yeah, you're at the door.
And then there's the Gilbert, open the fucking door.
Is that open the door?
The door.
Open the door! Open the door!
All right, seriously, what are you doing, Deborah?
Open the door.
It's locked.
Battering ram.
No, Under. No, the door is not locked as I take the battering ram.
Ah! I'll help for advantage, and that is also a +4.
Well, there you go. Make an
And
athletics
I'll,
check.
and I'll guide just for the amusement of this probably failing.
Ones across the board.
Yep.
So,
That'd be
Hebron,
great.
you wheel back with the batter, bring it forward, and hit the decrepit door right in the center, just right where you need to, as it pokes like a perfectly round hole for the batter ram, which goes and disappears through the door without opening it. There's now a 4-inch hole in the center of the door.
Everyone's gonna kind of stare at that door for a second.
Yes, it is exactly this.
Of course.
Lindar is just putting
of course.
suspiciously empty-looking bottle of oil back in his bag.
I'm going to just as nonchalantly and just kind of reach my arm in and unlock the door.
Okay. I just reach your arm and click. The door swings open.
All according to
Exactly
plan.
as planned.
So inside this room is it's 20 feet wide, 15 feet deep. Immediately when you open the door, you can see this battering ram that someone just left here.
Ooh, free loot.
Oh, cool loot.
But filling the room is several different armoires. You see like 5 or 6 of them, and racks upon racks of old, faded, decrepit costumes.
What kind of costumes?
All kinds. You can see some that look like what we would think of as like Viking fighting ones that look like Greek fighting ones. There's a couple of clown outfits. One with togas. You got some that look like they're like lightweight versions of plate mail, like to dress up like knights, but so that they don't actually have like to make a full set of plate mail.
Oh, it's like the props that they were using in Rings of Power.
Yeah, kind of like that. There's various also ones that you would recognize as being indicative of the indigenous tribes in the region. You know,
Are they blurred out in our vision?
no. Why would they be blurred out in your vision?
Joke about censored content.
Ah, it's not that kind of theater, Hebron. There's no gimp suits.
Oh, thank God.
That you can see. You haven't opened the armoires yet.
I can't leave a room unsearched. What's in the armoires?
All right, Hebron first. Put on the EOD suit. You need to be ready for erotic ordnance disposal.
It's a pair of oversized latex gloves.
Latex, you say?
Don't tell me.
So you open the first one, and at first, it takes you, the past 17, you realize this pretty quickly, so you don't like waste any resource or anything. But at first, you think that there was like a demon hiding inside the armoire. As you then realize it is in fact a pair of fake wings and like a leather suit to make you look like a demon if you were to wear it. But it's more intricate than a lot of the other costumes, which are really just outfits. So they put it in a cabinet to protect it.
Hmm. Well, we'll close that up.
Okay. You go to the second one. And you open it, I presume. This one appears to be empty.
Hello?
I hear you now. I said the second one appears to be empty.
Oh, I heard second one appears to be, and then like you just disappeared.
It
Okay.
appears to be empty. So what do?
Go to the next one.
All right, so go to the next one. You open this one. You realize as you get over to it, you can see that there's some old rusted chain, kind of linking the handles together as if to prevent you from opening it, with a rather large-looking padlock between on the chain, also rusted.
Adamantine sword.
Either that or I can try and pick the lock. Either one.
So are you like just prying with it? Are you hitting it? What are you hitting if you're doing that? Like what you doing? Give me a little bit more than just you pull out a
Cutting.
sword.
Oh, I'd cut the lock.
So you're swinging at the lock. All right, roll to hit. That hits the lock. Go ahead and roll damage. As the carefully painted wooden lock shatters into thousands of little flinders, the metal chain kind of rattling through the handles and falling to the floor. It was a prop lock.
Oh,
BRB.
Which you just utterly annihilated.
And the warehouse is going to be pissed that we destroyed all its props when it turns back.
But you open the armoire now that it is unlocked?
yes.
All right, you open it. And are set upon immediately by the skeleton inside, which falls to pieces as it was in fact just a normal skeleton. The skull kind of bouncing along the floor, along with the clinking of two ornately carved bronze daggers, which skitter across the floor as they fall, as if the skeleton had been holding them when it died.
This was an actual person, wasn't it?
You guys want to check it out?
Yeah, I'll look at the skull. Like, was this a prop or is this an actual person that got locked in the cabinet to die there?
Make a medicine check.
It needs to be an R. 8.
It could go either way. It's a really good prop, though, if it is a prop.
Oh. What do I look like, a necromancer? We don't have anyone in the party that uses daggers, do we?
What does it do?
It was just a pair of nicely made, were they bronze daggers?
Yes, ornately carved bronze daggers. And as you're holding them, you can tell they do have a glimmer of magic to them.
Ooh. Both of them do, or just one, or are
Both
they
of
a
them
set?
do.
All right, I will hand them to Elendar to identify at your convenience. If we don't have anyone else who uses daggers, I can as a ranger monk.
I can identify him right now. If you guys want to wait to 10 minutes. I did take identify before we came inside.
Works for me.
I'm sure Hebron's got another 10 minutes of investigating in this room.
Whoa.
Okay. So yeah, you start your identify ritual. Hebron continues searching the room. The other armoires just contain various costumes of higher complexity than just like a shirt and pants. So they're not just on racks. The daggers were the only thing of interest that you find.
All right.
Just occurred to me, I never gave you guys a map of this room. So, here is this room, because there is another closed door going out to the north.
Hmm.
Mhm.
But the daggers.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. So here's the first dagger. And the other dagger.
I mean,
Second one's not a tune.
oh, the second one isn't in the attunement slot. Ooh. Who wants the second one?
I'm not in melee, so
I'm normally not in melee.
I mean, I
But-
already have 2 daggers and a short sword that are magical, so
Yeah, and I don't
I am not.
have a
I
magic
am,
weapon yet, so I
yeah,
can take the cobalt dagger.
yeah. Because
And wait, did we ever give you the bracers of defense? Because you're unarmored.
Oh yeah,
Not that I know
River
of.
gets those. Yeah.
Yeah, you have bracers of defense.
Yes, you do.
All right.
Taken off of Rosnisi's cold, dead arms.
took a bit to get the arms out. Kind of like shucking a crab leg.
Yeah, but one where you didn't want to damage the shell.
One more great grudge to settle. Well, and also, Granny Poo Poo must die.
Granny Poo Poo Delinda est.
Yes.
And I'm able to cast remove curse, so we can immediately remove that. If somebody wanted to attune to the core cut. +1
I
magic weapon, burn a hit die for 3d6 necrotics. Not half bad. I mean, necrotics not great where we are right now, but
I can take both. I think I use the fewest hit dice out of the party.
it's a
So
coin toss
mostly at
between
range.
you and me.
Yeah. And you don't use daggers very much, do you?
No, I pretty much don't do any. I mean, I have the one just, it's a magic dagger, but that's it.
All right,
'Cause
so
I
I'll
also
take
have
both the
the
daggers then.
Staff of Stone. Actually, no. I think I gave that other just regular one back to Giuseppe so that he had. I don't remember. I don't have one on my sheet, so yeah. But I still have the quarterstaff, so I have a non-spell slot magical source of damage. And plus, you'll be in situations where you can, use that with, stealth attacking because you can sneak a whole hell of a lot better than I can, considering my
Oh,
-2 to stealth
a little bit. I've only got a plus 14.
and, and pass without trace.
Yeah, that'll do it.
So, yeah, River takes both. If you want to, attune to it right now, I can remove the curse right away.
Yeah, might as well. Takes an hour, but we've got time here.
I mean, yeah, we got to figure out how exactly we want to go back past the ghosties. And if we short rest, I can get one of my one channel divinity back, so I'll have 2 turn on deads if it gets tricky.
Does the remove curse spell remove the curse from the weapon or just from me while I'm attuned to the weapon?
Just from
Or
you
does
while
it
you're
just
attuned to the weapon. So if you give it to somebody
Okay.
else and they attune to it, they get cursed. If you deattune and reattune, you get cursed again.
Okay.
Although I do like the gamble of that last sentence. You spend all your hit points, you're fucked.
Yes.
That's okay. I know Revivify too. Also a 3rd level spell.
I mean, hell, I know Revivify. I mean, I'll attune to the cursed dagger. Assuming there's no issues in the party with that plan.
No, I think you take both.
All right. So you guys are going to wait here for an hour inside the dressing room?
You think dressing room or backstage? The ghost might come into the dressing room. I don't know if they'd come backstage.
Hello?
I hear you. I guess we'll just go backstage for it then.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Gilbert died.
So you guys walk backstage.
Hello? Come check?
We hear you
Well,
now.
hello.
There he is.
Hey! Okay. I haven't been able to hear you guys, and I assume you guys can see me trying to queue up for a few minutes now. What's going on?
Identified both things. That took 20 minutes. You spent the rest of the time searching the room, found nothing else, and River's going to attune to both. Well, attune to the one. I'm going to remove the curse, and then River's also going to take the other dagger. So we're taking a short rest in the backstage, not the dressing room, because the ghost most likely will come into the dressing room.
Okay.
All right. So you guys go there. You sit around while River plays with his new dagger. The hour passes uneventfully. Except for River, you have all taken a short rest. River, you attune to the dagger and are cursed.
Action, I cast
no.
Remove Curse on River.
You are no longer cursed.
Yay.
As a bonus action, I cast Remove Curse on River.
Oh no.
River forgets the spell remove curse and no longer can cast it.
I never had that spell. Yay.
The roller coaster of emotions.
The Frogurt is also cursed.
No.
All right. Well, you want to get out of here?
Yeah, we might as well.
So how do you plan to do that?
I just figured we open the stage from the backstage and I announce myself.
I thought we would just pull off the stagehand act again because it went so well last time.
I mean, if we dip out the dressing room door and cut across the wall, just hugging it, slipping underneath the curtain, and hopping down to the stage, we should be fine.
Yeah, we could try that.
So you're going back in the dressing room?
Yeah.
All right. As you left it, you're at the door to get out on stage. Are you enacting your plan? Or are you doing something else?
Yes.
Okay. So you open the door, revealing an empty stage.
Huh.
Well, I turned most of them, and the 3 that were left decided to take a union break, I guess.
Oh yeah, it's underground o'clock. That's always time for a union mandated smoke break. All right, let's go stage crew.
All right. So you guys walk out onto stage, down the steps into the audience area. Nothing happens. No one appears.
All zero.
So you're now standing in the audience area of the theater, 2 dark braziers towards the back, an open door to the north. You can see the skeletons still playing poker. An open door to the west to the usher. Double pair of open doors to the south, leading to some statues and the mirrors.
Um, where do we want to go then? It's the north and west loop around, and have we gone south yet?
Well, that'll take us to the curving hall and the acid pit trap. But that's the only way to
Right.
proceed from there.
Right. Where haven't we been?
I don't know. I'm not in charge of navigation.
Is anybody?
Yeah, let's just head that way.
Which way is that way?
South.
Okay. So yeah, you walk through the double doors, past the first set of statues. As you walk between the two mirrors, you see the tiny little copies of yourself come jumping out. They are utterly ineffective as you just utterly squish them underfoot as they homicidally and maniacally try to attack your feet. You proceed to the south, past the next set of statues, around the bend, which takes you to a T-intersection. You stay out of the light being emitted from the stained glass window, as you remember that the stained glass window does not appreciate people getting too close to it. To the south, through an open pair of stone doors, you can see where the floor has collapsed to reveal a 20-foot long pit of acid leading to the south, and a closed pair of stone doors on the far side of it. And a pair of open wooden doors to the west, to a ruined campsite.
Hmm.
Hmm. We never did cross that acid pit, did we?
No. And it's the only way across in this area. Because the other way leads to the labyrinth.
Just make a bridge.
You got an idea?
I mean,
I was thinking I could just toss my Drake across with length of chain and have him pull whoever can jump the best over.
or it could just dimension door Hebron across.
That would work too. I guess.
Ooh. If you dimension door me across. Okay,
Make a
okay.
bridge for everybody else.
Mm-hmm. We can leave some rope on the other side. Close the door on part of the rope so that it's anchored in, and then climb across. Throw that over to us, then climb across.
Does the door, the trap door on the ground, does that close after a short while, long while, when we set the trap off?
When you set the trap off, the floor collapsed into the pit of acid. It would appear, after a long rest and 6 hours of adventuring, that it is still collapsed.
Oh, all right. Then I can just actually. How deep is that pit?
It is opaque enough that you can't see the bottom, or really any depth to it. It sits about a foot below the surface that you're walking on. Like the acid's about a foot down.
All right. My Drake is immune to acid damage. I can just have him travel through the acid pit if it's shallow enough to walk through. I'll take his backpack off so that doesn't melt.
And then you're having the Drake do what now? Like it's
I'm just
diving
gonna have
in?
to step in. It's not. I don't want to splash us with the acid, but yeah, just stepping in to see if it's shallow enough to walk under someone while we're crawling over a rope. Just as a safety cushion if someone falls.
Okay. So your Drake carefully steps down onto the acid. And you see it there, standing on top of the acid.
Is it just like a layer of acid? It's not. He's not sinking in at all.
He is not sinking in. Do you have it like kick at or try to move the acid around? Like
For
you don't even see it like lapping up on
now-
his feet.
Actually, yeah.
Have it go up to the
I'll see.
middle and try that.
Yeah, I'll just have him walk into the middle and try and like submerge into the acid.
Okay. Yeah. So he's kind of pads over to the middle. He's like just walking across the acid, and gets to the middle and just kind of taps it with his foot, and it just makes like a dull thud, like he was hitting stone with it.
I cast Detect Magic. I smell an illusion.
The surface, 1 foot down, is emanating an aura of illusion magic.
Huh. Well, that answers
You
a few
don't
questions
say.
and saves a 4th level spell slot.
Yeah, it was a fake acid pit trap.
Hmm.
The foot drop is real, but the fact that it was acid and the sulfuric odors, yeah, that's just illusory terrain.
All right.
Okay.
Well, Hebron, after
There's
you.
got to be a trap here. 10-foot pole. I'm testing this way as I walk through.
Okay, so you go tap tap tap.
Yeah.
Step.
100%. If I was building this trap, I'd put a trap like at the last step of the hallucinatory terrain, just to trick a motherfucker.
But tapping with your staff, you get all the way to the end. You step up onto the last bits of stone, and standing before these unadorned, closed stone doors, you did not find nor trigger any trap.
I'll have my Drake put his backpack on because I cannot carry all my stuff and his stuff, and then I'll bring up the rear again.
Yeah, it's like walking across a TV screen set into the floor. But yeah, you get the Drake with his backpack on. You guys get whoever wants to can easily walk across the fake acid pit and stand before these closed stone doors. And just for reference, Eleanor, since I know you haven't been here in a few sessions, your detect magic also detected that, the dungeon in and of itself is structurally very magical.
Hmm.
Oh, and also you would have been close enough to know that the stained glass window behind you guys also aura of illusion magic.
What did the window do?
Cut me really bad.
When people walked in front of it, the image, which is it's a stained glass window that looks to be lit from behind and is glowing brightly, and the image depicts a protective angel wielding a flaming sword, and that flaming sword like shifted and moved a bit when people walked into the light that it was that this window was casting, and hurt people.
Did you try to hurt it back? Because it's just an illusion. Illusions can't hurt you.
I know a
Well,
few
we didn't
illusions that
have you
would
to
beg to
check
differ.
with the time.
Well, either way, we'll circle back to that. Let's just continue through the doors.
So what do you do?
I mean, do you not want to check behind the illusory stained glass?
You want to check behind it?
No, it kind of fucked me up pretty bad when it hit me last time.
Damage and save.
I don't recall. I think it was just like a plus 15 attack roll.
Interesting. Yeah, we'll come back to it if it comes up. Door south.
Yeah. I'll check it.
Okay. Well, make an investigation check.
Help and guidance.
Help.
Yes.
I am legally required to ask.
So you don't find any traps on this unadorned stone door.
I open it.
How do you do so? It lacks
By
handles, it lacks
pushing.
keyholes. Okay. Well, when you push on it gently, it does not budge. You can attempt an athletics check if you want to try and force it.
All right. Can I have the battering ram
Of course.
and help?
My Drake carries 2 of them. I can also help, yeah.
For that case where you just plug a hole and it goes in the middle.
Oh no, that's what we use to reach around to unlock the door. The second ram is for if the first one gets stuck in a door.
Ah. All right. Well, you give that door a good bashing. But it does not budge, nor is it even marred by such hits.
Hmm. Hmm.
Um,
Is the siphon a door?
It looks like a door.
is there a scene?
Yes.
I stick my adamantine sword into the gap.
It's the seam is visible, but not that big. Your sword wouldn't fit. Like you'd catch the tip, but you wouldn't be able to just shove the sword in there.
I give the door a good cut. Is it magically reinforced?
It is, and your sword has no effect.
Hmm.
This would strike you as being very similar to those other doors that were like this.
One of the front doors?
Well, you do remember that your character at least would remember that when you entered the labyrinth, those doors did eventually close behind you, and the reverse side looked a lot like this and were also resistant to your sword.
Okay, walk back across the trap. Alendar, can you check out that illusory mirror? Illusory stained glass?
Sure. I go up. And I cast Identify on it.
Okay. Well, as you walk up, the sword in that stainless window seems to shift a bit as an attack is made against you.
Okay.
Does a 23 hit
Got
you?
hits.
It hits you for 23 points, a mixture of piercing and necrotic damage.
Okie doke.
And so you're going to sit there for 10 minutes casting Identify while touching it? Is that your intention?
I forget. I can. It because I updated the 6th level. I don't have Identify on my. Actually, hang on. There's a way to add just a spell, isn't there?
There is. It is, I believe, just an action to cast it normally.
Yeah,
thought it
yeah.
was
If I
1
wanted to
minute.
use a first level,
It is a minute.
that's
think
why I
so.
want it on my sheet. Yeah, let me.
You can just
Without
type the
all
name into an
first-
empty slot.
Yeah, it
and
is
it'll
1
fill
minute.
it out.
Casting time is 1 minute normally.
Okay. Yeah, I will. Well, in that case, then I will cast Sanctuary on myself as a bonus action, and then begin casting Identify.
Okay. So yeah, you cast Sanctuary on yourself after you get hit, and then reach out to touch the stained glass window, and your hand sort of goes through it. There isn't anything physically there.
Well, the rest of me goes through.
Okay.
behind it. I'm just gonna keep
So you guys see
going.
Eldar walk up,
because
cast Sanctuary
standing here is
himself.
a bad idea.
Yeah, and he just walks forward into the stained glass window and disappears from sight.
Oh
Elendar,
goodness, it eats people.
everything is black. You are blind, and you guys should probably roll initiative.
Well, even with dark vision, how fun!
Even with dark vision.
I'll wait here for you guys to rescue me.
You might be waiting a minute.
All right, what was that damage? 23. Okay.
Okay, so I picked up on the rolling of initiative, but what happened
I
to
touched
you,
it.
Eldar?
So Elendar
I
walked up,
touched it.
tried to touch the stained glass window, something you guys never tried before. And his hand sort of went through it as if the stained glass window wasn't physically there. So then he stepped through it. And so you guys just saw him kind of send his hand through it and then just sort of shrug and step forward, phasing through it like no clip was on. You lost sight of him. I told Elendar he basically is blind, and then called for initiative.
Okay.
All right, and then let's see. At the start of this guy's turn, each creature within 15 feet must make a con save. That only applies within his environment. So, Elendar, I require a con save from you at the beginning of this guy's turn.
All right. Is this a harmful spell?
It is a magical effect, but not a spell.
Gotcha. I figured I'd ask for Sanctuary.
No, this is like the environment.
save?
Like think like an aura, right? Yeah, con save.
Yeah. Con save versus.
Damage.
Oh, just raw damage? Okay.
No status effect here. That is a failure.
Okey-doke.
So you take 12 points of necrotic damage.
Goodness.
Let's see here. Then he is going to make just an AoE attack, so it doesn't hurt him. And I need a wisdom save from you versus Frighten.
That's an attack?
Does Sanctuary apply to AoEs? Like if I fireball the room you're in, do I have to make a Sanctuary save?
Spell does not protect one
Not-
creature's area effect. Yep.
Yeah,
it
this
does
is
not.
an area attack.
It's single target.
Yeah.
All right. And frightened?
Versus Frighten, yeah, if you have anything against that.
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
Yep.
All right, you succeed and nothing bad happens to you. Then he makes a series of attacks against you. And so these will require the wisdom saving.
16.
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah.
It's the thought that counts.
And now come the attacks.
Hmm.
Yeah, this guy's pretty nasty.
I got a feeling this is not the room we need to go into, guys. Just maybe. Well, no crits, so.
Lucky for you.
I
As he
might survive this.
deals a total of 79, a mixture of piercing and necrotic damage.
Well, if I was at full health, I would be at 1 HP.
Yeah, but you
I,
weren't.
however, was not at full health. So the second attack puts me down. The third attack is a fail.
Yeah. All right. Well, Giuseppe. So
I'll wait here for you guys to rescue me.
you saw Elendar walk into the stained glass window of pain. And then you heard thud, 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 like a body hitting the ground.
Well, he's dead.
What do you mean? He already won his fight.
So what are we doing? We going at in the strange mirror? Are we gonna break it or what?
Yes, we're gonna rescue him.
How then?
Go get him.
I walk into the mirror.
Okay, you walk into the mirror. Do you have blind sight by any chance?
I do not.
You are blind. Everything is black. Your feet bump into a body at your feet.
Hello?
You only hear like a rasping breathing in response.
I yell out to the party behind me. Well, at least I believe the party's behind me. I don't think this is his body.
Anything else? I mean, all you've done is move so
Pretty
far.
sure it's the spot.
I don't
Pick it
see
up and
anything.
pull it out.
No, it's pitch.
Oh.
It is utterly black. You are effectively blind.
I reach down and grab the body
Okay.
and start backing up through the mirror.
Okay. You back up. This will provoke an attack of opportunity. And he crits you. as he deals
53 damage.
48 points, a mixture of piercing and necrotic damage. As you
He's
pull
off by 5.
Elendar's body out, his body is incredibly pale, and there's almost like a bit of frost starting to form on it. You also notice that he is not breathing. There are no physical injuries to him. I'm sorry, I take that back. His weapons are, in fact, corporeal, so they are. There are 3 very visible stab wounds.
Am I still blind?
No, as soon as you step back out the way you came, you can see, like, immediately in front of you is this brightly lit stained glass window. It's only behind the window that's black.
I look at the party and I tell them, I said, well, something is inside that mirror and it is not happy. But I got the body.
What gave it away? Is it the 3 stab wounds?
Yeah, I mean, it stabbed me too. So, yeah.
You're fine.
I mean, not really, but okay.
You're on your feet. You're fine.
All right. Is there anything else, Giuseppe, that you do?
No.
Okay. River.
I will bonk Elendar on the head with a cure wound.
Ineffectual. You lose the spell slot.
Ooh, scary.
You did hear when I said
Alright.
he wasn't breathing, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. I don't know. He might be dead. That's it for me for now.
All right. Hebron.
I'm actually kind of miffed. I like that guy. He was a good party member. I have blind sight. What do I see as I stand at the entrance?
A wall.
With the blind sight, they give me 10 feet of blind sight, and I can.
The illusory
past
Nate
if it's not
part of
there.
the illusion is actually blocking blind sight. It makes it
Gotcha.
perceive. That's why you didn't see the cavity behind it.
Okay, so I'm a step in there.
Okay, you step in there, you go blind, and yeah, you find yourself in like a 10-foot diameter round room with a flat just to your back where the window is. Otherwise, it's like a perfectly circular room. And there is a tall figure standing in the back of the room. It appears to be humanoid in form, though is larger than most humanoids. And you can tell it has 2 swords, 1 in each arm, and appears to have wings.
All right. Am I able to maneuver around it?
No, it is standing with its back to like the far side of the curved wall. It isn't. It would be considered a large creature. So like you step into it and you're like right in front of its like kill zone. You know, let me update the map real quick and I'll show you what the room looks like a little bit better. Give you an idea of what I'm talking about. So you stepped into that. And the creature is filling up most of the space. Like you're just like right in front of him.
I'm going to get scrappy up in here. I intend to bully the fuck out of this dude.
Okay.
I shall be attacking.
But Hebron, the trick is following my orders, not yours.
So what do you do? Oh, you're
Uh,
rolling
I'm-
to hit. Okay.
Yeah, make an attack roll. Is this undead?
No.
Alrighty.
Miss. Hit.
Pushing attack. I'm just trying to get scrappy. I'm going to try to knock this dude out of the room.
Physically, you can't. You're in front of him. You're between him and the exit. His back is to the wall. How would you push someone out in that case?
Fair enough. Trip attack.
Okay, that makes more sense. I believe that is a strength save, yes?
Mm-hmm.
His worst save.
I bring the shield up under his chin to try to knock his ass prone.
Okay. Don't you have to make your damage roll for that attack that hit first?
Oh, yeah.
Let's just do that before we forget about it. Okay. Then, can you use acrobatics for that?
Nope.
Nuts. Oh, wait, he's large. That's right. I forgot about that. He's advantage. 14. You're 9. Well, okay, he's still standing.
All right, I bring the sword in on him again.
As one does. Roll to hit. Hit.
Trip. He's prone.
Yeah. So he sort of crumples in front of you,
like
almost
to
pushing you outside.
I'd like to walk over him to the far end.
Sure. You might want to roll damage first, before you forget.
Of course.
But yes, then you can reposition.
All right. We're going to half sword this. I'm going to tee up and swing as I tee up his head.
All right. Also a hit.
Pushing attack.
Okay. I'm not super familiar with pushing attack. Is there a save or something?
There is a save. It is strength.
Of course it is. Of course.
He's pushed 15 feet away
Oh, good.
as I just eject him from the room.
Yes. Yes,
Fully.
you do. Oh, boy.
Is this
Did you just
dude?
pull another
Whatever he
time shifting, world bending destruction?
No, but now you guys can
What the
actually
fuck are
see
you
it.
talking about, mister?
So, yeah, you
Just
shove it.
Threw the monster into the hallway where we're all standing,
Yes.
and I'm dead.
This particular monster.
I just know
Oh,
that's
come on,
Cobalt
it only-
Press.
It is Cobalt
I don't know what
Press.
that is.
Looks super evil.
But
That's when he
man,
pushed out of the mirror dimension.
Yes, you just
So
shoved him
one
out of his
those
prison.
it's not a mirror.
It's a
It was a stained glass window. Anyway, anything else on your turn, Hebron?
Yeah. I bring the sword down on him again.
All right, you follow him outside. All right. Yeah, you can see that you're physically wounding him. Anything else?
Do, 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 do. That's all I got for the moment.
All
Yeah,
right.
that's all I got.
Yep. Elendar is deceased. This guy. Well, at the start of his turn, each creature within 15 feet no longer shielded by the prison. So that is all of you, and the Drake needs to make a Constitution saving throw as his deathly shroud falls upon you.
I think I might need to put him back in the can.
You think?
Look, in my defense, who thinks they're going to pull up this kind of sealed evil out of a can?
So, the
Septimus.
River with that 22, you're the only success. Second River, Giuseppe, and Hebron all failed. Take 10 points of necrotic damage, and all light sources within 30 feet become less effective. Bright light in the area becomes dim. Dim becomes total darkness. I believe you had a torch, but it is now only casting a small area of dim light. As he then stands up and makes his AoE attack, and that means all four of you need to again, but this time, a wisdom saving throw versus Frighten.
Yeah, that tracks.
Oh boy. You have all failed. While gained the frightened condition. While frightened in this way, the creatures are also paralyzed as they see visions of their death. Creatures can repeat the saving throw at the end of their turns, ending it on a success.
Hebron, you should have advantage. It's frightened.
Oh, yeah.
You may want to use that. Well, you still failed.
The dice insisted.
And he's just going to stand up, and then he's going to turn to Hebron, because you kind of pissed him off. No, actually, you got him out of jail. He likes you. He was going to kill you last. Turns to Giuseppe. Does a 34 hit you?
Fucking yeah.
Okay. You're paralyzed, so I believe that is an automatic crit. Yeah.
I hate you so much, Hebron. You should die in the fiery pits of Mount Doom.
43 points of
I am
pierce.
unconscious.
You are dead. Destroyer of life. When this creature reduces a creature to 0 hit points, that creature dies. There are no saving throws against this guy. He then goes up to a river.
Mm-hmm. Hits a little bit.
For 36 points of piercing and necrotic.
Uh-huh. That hurts, but it doesn't kill me.
All right. He then stabs your Drake because it's right there. And he's an equal opportunity asshole.
Allegedly. That hits.
Hitting him for 52 points of piercing and necrotic.
The Drake is very dead.
Yes. That is all he can do. Giuseppe is deceased. River. You are frightened and
I mean,
paralyzed.
that's enough, right? That's enough he can.
Yeah, this is a very powerful creature. This is why he was locked away. I didn't expect you guys to shove him out of his prison.
There will be a
I mean, we're
strongly
talking about a
worded
Septimus.
letter.
We're talking about a Septimus here. They always manage to bring the world to its end somehow.
The term is more competent adventurer than you.
Right.
There will be a strongly
Yeah,
worded letter
yeah,
to
okay.
whoever sailed this ancient evil in a prison that they can
Regardless,
just be pushed out.
at the end of your turn, River, you do get another wisdom save.
Oh boy, at the end of my turn.
Yes. It's not just a flat minute. Yeah, that doesn't count.
Mhm.
So you're still frightened and paralyzed. Heberon, frightened and paralyzed. At the end of your turn, you
Yep.
also get a wisdom save.
I hate paralysis.
You are still paralyzed.
Yep.
You don't have Indomitable, I'm guessing?
It's once per long rest.
Ah,
Yeah.
unfortunate.
Fighter features, man.
Yep.
Man, I hate for the campaign to end right here, man. This is gonna suck. Damn it.
Okay. Well, it is his turn, and at the start of his turn, I need con saves from those of you still living due to his deathly shroud. You both have failed.
Wow.
And take 10 more points of necrotic damage. He's then going to stab River again.
I mean, he was right. He saved you for last.
For 40 points of piercing and necrotic damage.
I am still up.
He hits you again.
Mm-hmm.
For 34 points of piercing and necrotic damage.
I am dead.
Yes, you are. He then turns and looms over the last party member, Heberon, and stabs him.
He can fail miserably, like the pathetic waste of existence that he is.
He did not.
Indeed. It's not an auto crit, though.
Oh, that's right. I forgot you had the adamantine. You only take 30 points of piercing and necrotic damage. And that's all he's got.
Oh wow.
Heberon.
You better do something, Hebron. Save us. Something.
Am I allowed to do anything? I'm paralyzed.
You're paralyzed, so unless you got some special feature that you can do without while being incapacitated and can't move or speak. Otherwise, you just end your turn and get to make the save again. It's a wisdom. It is possible for you to pass it. But not if you roll like that. Well, at the start of his turn, you have to make a con save. Nope. 9 points of necrotic damage. And then he stabs you.
He can miss.
He did not.
He has yet to miss. He's a plus 15 to hit.
Yeah.
Until we TPK, I will continue to will that the dice bot smite him.
Well, it's 24 points of piercing and necrotic.
Mm-hmm.
26 more points of piercing and necrotic. You still up?
Yep.
Oh my god, this is just horrifying. It's like a horror movie just standing there stabbing him.
Well, the fact that he can't crit him, 28 more points of piercing and necrotic, really slows down his damage output. As that is it for him.
He's still in the ballpark of 70 damage per round that we can do nothing against.
You could pass your wisdom save. That would help. All right, well, Hebron, assuming you're still up at the end of your turn, you get a wisdom save.
Although I am functionally dead at this point. The combat is over.
Well, you did succeed.
Doesn't matter. Combat's over now. It's his turn.
Yes, which means he no longer gets advantage. So unless you have you have to make a con save against his aura at the start of his turn. And yeah, it might very well be over, but let's at least play it out to make sure the dice don't just turn against me.
Oh god, duh.
9 more points of necrotic damage. I don't think an 18 hits you.
No. So I'm going to go down swinging and riposte that.
Okay, that makes
Okay.
sense.
Actually, how close is he to that mirror?
He's right next to it.
Okay. Riposte, which lets me make an attack roll, I substitute it to shove him.
Okay. You have to beat a 5. Well, you have to hit him, I think, don't you?
No. I've
that's-
substituted the attack roll.
That's right. Yep. All right. Do it.
Shove is contested.
Blessed be the dice roll. May I put him back in the box? Whichever god that it has the black skull and covers endings, I pray to them.
Goes back in his hole.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but it ain't over yet. He's got 3 dead party members to figure out.
Dude, I'm officially dead. Y'all are just unconscious. I am dead.
No.
No, we're dead.
No.
They're all dead.
His
Hebron is last man
attacks
standing.
to 0
Oh.
are kills. We're all dead.
Yes.
Oh,
he has a
God.
special ability that denies people death saves.
Oh god.
Yeah, I fucking hate the stat block.
Well, Hebron, it's time. I guess you chug a potion and head on out and go back
Well,
to town and pick up a new
River
potion.
has
Mister,
a
what,
scroll of Revivify.
Mister, what part of this dungeon is sealed wasn't clear to you?
The door is
Yeah,
locked
River has-
behind you when you came in.
River has a scroll of Revivify. So if he gets River or I up with that, then
Mhm.
we could get the other 2 up inside the minute. I
Potentially.
have enough diamonds.
Yeah, I know you have enough diamonds. So is that what you're going to attempt?
Does this would going to get their bodies put me near the mirror?
No. Their
Okay.
bodies are next to you. Like, none of you moved. None of you got a chance to move.
Yeah, I stepped into the mirror, pulled Elendar out, got stabbed on the way out. Then he stepped through and stabbed me again and killed me.
Yeah, then
The
you
dice
pulled me out of the fire, and then Hebron went in and cranked the Jack in the Box handle at ×10.
Look, who would expect this to be the situation, though?
your only defense.
The full
Every
health
time.
cleric that walked through the mirror and then came out dead. And you're like, yeah, I want to go in there too.
Squishy cleric.
80 hit points. I'm not a squishy cleric.
Oh yeah, you're you're chunkier than I thought.
I am not a squishy
See,
cleric.
the problem is that you guys decided to bring the shadow of death out of the literal hell dimension he was trapped in.
Well, what's this we? You become French.
Well,
This was all Hebron.
all of the living party
Anyway.
members.
Of all of the living party members, let's make a decision.
Yeah. So what we're gonna do is we're going to arrange the bodies onto the cardinal directions around Meander.
Uh-huh.
So one north, one east, and one west.
Okay.
All right. All right. Hebron's heard some stories about the casting the Revivify spell from a scroll when you don't know jack or shit. Okay, we'll take the Revivify scroll, and as much as I want to bring back the cat, I'm going to bring back Elendar.
I mean, he
Okay.
had that choice. He
So, you're just a straight fighter, right?
Actually, one moment. Bonus action. Second wind.
Okay. But you're a
It'll be-
straight fighter, right?
Yes.
So you succeed. It was a DC 18 and you made it. Oh, shit.
Thunder.
That was the second wind.
Second wind.
Oh, shit. Okay, sorry. Oh, that's a
Some-
like, oh,
Somehow I don't think I'm going to be as lucky as Lucina was.
yeah, 'cause it's
I mean,
not on
that's
your
still a
spell
help.
list, and it's above. You don't
So-
have third level slots, so
Yeah, so we're gonna down 2 health potions.
okay. 2 more actions.
Time is ticking.
I know. It's in case of a rebound.
Well, in a case of
No.
a rebound, we're pretty much all going to start over anyway.
It's the principal. I cast the spell on him.
Okay. Well, make your Arcana intelligence check. As you try to make heads or tails of this scroll thingamabob.
I'm so glad I made an extra one.
Gentlemen, we are like certified fucked though. Oh my god.
That is the DC.
What the fuck?
Elendar wakes up with 1 hit point. And, yeah,
No
you...
exhaustion.
No, death clears exhaustion.
Does it clear the permanent exhaustion?
Yes.
Death
Ah.
clears addictions.
Yes, it does.
All right. Well, upon waking and seeing 2 dead party members, I pull out some diamonds and start casting Revivify on them.
What
All
the
right.
fuck is this turn of events?
All right, you cast Revivify, bringing Giuseppe and River back with 1 hit point each, also removing their exhaustion.
Hebron, how many hit points do you have?
Not many.
One.
I cast Sacred Flame on just Hebron.
You're just gonna murder him and bring him back to clear the exhaustion.
Well, my exhaustion's gone, and I'm like, hey, that worked. Kill Hebron.
Is Hebron going to resist this plan?
Can we afford it?
I have the diamonds, yeah.
I'm giving you guys a
Um,
decent chunk of diamonds.
Yeah.
Hebron-
it's as if I
Hebron-
knew that there would be some lethal actions here.
Hebron doesn't wait for Elendar to kill him. Hebron does it himself and falls upon his own sword.
Ah.
And I don't revivify him. No, I revivify him.
All right.
I'm on I have 2 5th levels left. That's all. And 1 second.
So you guys are standing there in this three-way intersection, looking at this stained glass window with an angel on it, a flaming sword. All of you at 1 hit point, but no levels of exhaustion.
Actually, hang on. I can before we end it, I can do something about the hit points. As I will burn both of my, because we're close to the end of the day too, both of my 5th levels on mass curing wounds twice.
Okay.
Giving everybody, I think, nope, 3d8. Sorry, so it's 68. It's 3d8 plus 1 spell level. Oh, everybody gets 34 hit points. Fucking 2 1s? God damn dice. Okay.
So
We
you're
all have
sitting at
35 hit
35,
points.
which is significantly better than 1.
Yes, by a reasonably large percentage.
Indeed. But as you stand there, I think that's where we'll call it this evening.